Hello guys, Gameboy Hub here, and in today's video I'm going to be doing another video on the iMac G3. And today I'm going to be showing you a program that actually lets you emulate PS1 games on older PowerPC Macs. Now this program is called Connectix Virtual Game Station, and you might recognize the company Connectix because they are the same ones that made Virtual PC, which was basically a program that lets you emulate Windows inside of macOS, and I already did a video on it, so if you want to see that video, it will be in the iCard up here. So I found this program pretty interesting because I found a video by Modern Vintage Gamer that talked about the history of this program, and the company actually got sued by Sony eventually and won. Because this emulator didn't promote privacy, you need to insert an actual PS1 disc into the iMac's disk drive for this to work. So yeah, this was the first ever legal emulator. So yeah, today I'm going to be burning this to a disk, installing it on my Mac and trying it out, and see what we can do with it. And also, if you want to watch the video by Modern Vintage Gamer about this program's history, I will leave that in the description as well. And if I can, I will put it in the iCard up there. So yeah, let's get started. So I will leave a link to this website in the description, which will bring you to Macintosh repository, and here you can find the ISO for this program. So you just want to scroll down to find the ISO, and you can see it right over here. So you just need to click on it to download it, and you'll get to this page and just click the first one. And your download should start. So once you have your zip file on your desktop, you just want to extract it with WinRAR. Like so, and you should get these two files. So now you can delete the zip file. And if your Mac is running macOS X, then you should burn this ISO that is inside of this folder, but mine is running both versions, so I will do this video on macOS 9.2, so I will just burn this ISO. Now, if you don't know how to burn ISOs, you will need a program called Image Burn, and it looks like this, so if you don't have it, just install it. And once you are in the program, just hit Write Image to Disk, and where it says please select a file, click the folder icon, and just navigate to your ISO, so I'll just use this one. And now you just need to pop a CDR inside of your CD drive, and click this button to burn the ISO. And once the process has been completed, you should get this pop-up, so you can just hit OK and exit the program. Now, as I said, you won't need any ROMs for this emulator because it actually works with original PS1 discs. I will also try a burnt PS1 game just to see if it will play it, but I doubt it since in the manual of the product it states that it won't play burnt games, and it also says it on their website. So yeah, let's go over to my iMac G3 and install this program. And as you can see right over here, I have my iMac already set up and turned on. So now I will just insert the CD I just burnt and install the program. And when the CD is loaded, it should look like this, so just double click on the Connectix VGS installer. We will accept the license agreement and just hit continue here and just hit install. Okay, and now it is prompting us to restart our computer, so I will do that right now. And once the Mac has restarted, we will need to eject the install CD, so just drag it to the trash can. And right over here I have a genuine CD for Tekken 2. Now this CD is quite scratched up and I'm not sure if it even works on the PlayStation, but I will try this one first, and if this one does not work, I have this genuine interactive Mulan game, which I'm 100% sure it works because the disc is almost pristine. So yeah, I don't have a lot of original PS1 games because in my country mod chips were very popular and people bought original games very rarely. Now for example, I've been going to the flea market for about a year now and I've bought about 10 PS1 consoles. I only have one right now because I sold the others off or they just simply wouldn't work. but all of the consoles had mod chips, and all of them came with like 40 CDRs of burnt games. So yeah, that's how you know that it was pretty bad, and it is very hard to find original PS1 games in my country. So yeah, that's why I have this little. I also have a couple more, so if these two don't work, I will try them, but we'll see. So first let's try Tekken. So I will insert the CD into the drive, like so. And now I will launch the Connectix VGS program. Okay, I won't register right now, thank you very much. Insert game CD. Okay, it has already been inserted. We can also press escape to view the menu bar. So yeah, we have a couple of options for ejecting CDs and resuming and resetting games. But okay, let's see if this one plays. I also just noticed that the camera wasn't focused, so I'm sorry about that. And yeah, this is exactly what happens with this CD on the original PlayStation. It just bugs out like this, but at least we know that the emulator actually does work. So yeah, I'm going to have to quit the game now and I'll try the other one. Okay, so right now I will just eject this CD. There we go. And now I will put in this interactive Mulan game, which I'm 100% sure it works. So let's try that. So you can press escape to pause the game as well. And here are the controls, so you can eject the CD by pressing Command 1, resume by pressing Command B, and reset the game by pressing Command R. So yeah, that game isn't very interesting and I don't even know how it works, but as you saw, it loaded it absolutely normally. So now I'm going to try a burnt game on a CDR, so first thing we need to do is eject this CD. There it is. And right over here I have a burnt copy of Spyro the Dragon. And yes, I am 100% sure that this disc does actually work because it works fine on my modded PS1. So let's insert it into the iMac's disk drive. And also I forgot to mention that when you initially launch the program you need to press escape. And then you need to go into control and hit the resume button for the game to actually work. So it looks like the website and the manual are right, this program doesn't want anything to do with burnt games. Okay, looks like I spoke too soon. The game just started up. So as you just saw, the burnt copy of Spyro the Dragon works absolutely fine, and you can play the game like normal. Now I do want to mention that these burnt games seem to actually take longer to load. This game took 3 minutes to even be recognized by the program. But after it is recognized, it works absolutely fine. And yeah, that will be it for the demo of the Connectix Virtual Game Station. Now I think this program was amazing at the time, and I think it was unreal to run PS1 games on your Mac systems. All of the games I tested ran great and pretty much in full speed. They did have some lag stutters, but those are really unnoticeable, and the games were completely playable. If you told me that you had an actual PS1 connected to this Mac CRT, I would totally believe you. I definitely wouldn't think that this is actually an emulator running on the actual computer. Because 20 years ago when this emulator was released, emulation wasn't really at the peak of popularity. No one really knew what emulation was, so this must have been quite amazing. It also turned out that this program will play burnt games without any issue, as you saw right here. So yeah, I also think that is pretty cool because you can play any game you want on it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Also, please check out my Twitter and Instagram and my Patreon page. And I will see you guys in the next video.